Ooh, it's bright out here. Hello and welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. And today, I do believe, well, today, first of all, it is an extremely bright, beautiful day out here today. Look at that sunshine. We are in the big thaw. And I do believe that the last load, or at least the last big load of our stuff, is currently trekking across New Mexico with Mr. Wonderful on its way here. So I have a lot of things to do today, but of course, who doesn't want to see a cute baby calf first? Mr. Forrest decided that he did not want to finish his breakfast this morning, and so therefore I am coming out for a mid-morning snack to see if he would like to do that. So we'll do that real quick, and then I have a lot of other things that I'm going to get into. I'm going to do some winter sowing, and then mostly I'm going to be doing some cleaning of the garage today. So let's go check on a cute calf and we'll see where we go from there. I left the calves out this morning and I came out and did chores and cleaned the barn. And they're all standing over there in the sunshine. Forrest. Hey, Forrest. Would you like some milk? You guys are all hanging out in the sunshine. That's why I leave you guys out as much as I can, so that they can come over here and get some vitamin D. It feels good. Well, I'm gonna see if Forrest wants something to drink here. Well, no luck on the bottle, but I think it's absolutely adorable that they're hanging out here in the sun. And they're not hurting anything, so. Besides maybe, you know, taking the cat's sunspots, and the cats aren't very happy about it, but. What are you doing, Forrest? Huh? What are you doing? Hmm? Nothing? Sitting in the sun? Yeah? You just sitting in the sun? Hmm? What are you doing? Hmm? You want some milk? Do you change your mind? No? Okay. You just want loves. That's all you want. You just want loves. All right. That's all we want. Okay, so here are my seeds that I am working with today. I'm going to start some asparagus. I am not even going to try to say that. All of these seeds that I'm starting today are Baker Creek. I'm going to winter sow lavender, elegance pink. I have a few cauliflowers here. Cauliflower green macerata. That's the kittens playing on the cardboard pile behind me. Cauliflower DeJesse. Isn't that gorgeous? Cauliflower amazing. Be winter sowing those as well. I'm going to be trying my hand at winter sowing some coneflowers, the mellow yellow. My poppies, I am actually going to direct seed these out in the garden. I'm not sure if where they're going to end up at yet, but I will let you know when I'm done. But they are going to just get direct sown on top of the snow outside. I've got two different kinds of celery here. I have Chinese pink and Chinese white. I'm going to give those a try winter sowing them. I have a couple more petunias, the Super Bisma Giant Alba and the Super Bisma Giant Rose. And Salpigliosis, I've got the Grandiflora Mix and the Cafe au Lait. Cafe au Lait. Anywho, look at that flower. Is that not beautiful? So excited about these, and I'm going to go ahead and just hurry up and get these done and then move on to my next project. Okay, I came out here to the front of my driveway to where I have the two big water troughs, and this is where you enter my farm. And I went ahead and put the lilac pom-pom poppy in that water trough over there, which would be the right hand side of the driveway when you pull in. And I put the Falling in Love poppy in this water trough, which would be the one on the left hand side when you pull in the driveway. And I think that they will be pretty together. You know, they're the same color scheme. So I do have one in one side and one in the other side, and we'll see how that goes. And also, since I'm out here, just a little update. So I didn't rip all of the cabbages, those mounds of yuckiness or cabbages. I didn't rip those out, and I didn't rip the pansies out after we had that really hard, you know, we had -18 wind chill. We had that really hard freeze. And look at this. See that? It's the pansies. They're bouncing back, guys. They're coming back. Look at those little guys. They're coming back. So I'm really glad I didn't pull them out. So basically with my poppies, I just sprinkled them on top of the soil. Let's see if I can find a spot here that you can see them. Yeah, you see the little tiny seeds just laying on top of the snow. So they're all throughout this whole trough on this side and on that side with Mr. Frog waving at us. And we'll see how it goes. I've never planted poppies before, so alright, back to the garage I go. Look who's trying to be brave. Her tail all big. Out here on the big wide open farm. That is Miss Lily. She's like, don't bother me. Don't bother me. It's scary enough as it is. I don't need a dog to bother me. It's the first time I've seen him this far away from the barn, which is way over there. I might have garden cats after all. The pile of winter sowing jugs is growing, as well as the pile of Labradors. They were all just napping, all curled up in a ball, and I ruined it. Hi, sorry, baby. I'm almost done. We have added like 14 new jugs. 1, 2, 3. Side note, check these guys out. And also, I sprinkled some purple called Lauren's Grape Poppies around these bulbs that were in these pots on both sides of the garage door. There we go. So hopefully we'll have some poppies around our daffodils and paper whites. Okay, so there is my finished pile for today. And now what I need to do is I need to take all of these are all the seeds that I have planted in the last few days, and I need to put them in back in their place. And I have these seed organizers. This is what I keep the majority of my seeds in. And so I need to find those seeds, their respectable spots back in my seed organizers, and I need to pull my next round of seeds that I'm going to plant in the near future. So let me get that done, and I will come back to you guys with the next batch of seeds that are going to be coming up soon. Okay, and in the middle of all that, 2 p.m. rolled around and it's time to check and see if Forrest would like a snack, which he probably is not going to want a snack because it looks like they're all bedded down chewing their cud. Hey buddy, you thinking maybe you want a snack? First, let's pick this up. I'm sure Bronco knocked it down. Put that up. I'm sure Bronco knocked it down. Oh, somebody's up. Somebody's up and mildly interested in me. You want to play ring around the boatsy? Oh, what if I go over here? What if I go over here? Huh? What if I go in between the two? All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Billie Jean. I was messing around. Okay. Yep. And it's a go. Okay, I have gotten everything filed away in their respectable places. You can see Forrest's milk there. He did drink the whole bottle. What's in there now is powder for his dinner. So I got everything put away in its respectable places, and now I am moving on to let you guys know what is next. So one of the things that I have here, and as you can see I'm behind on my planting, but I have everything written down that I want to start on every month, okay? And then from there, you may wonder, you know, I figured out how many plants I want to grow of each variety. And then from there, I go to here, my seed variety numbers. And this tells me how many different varieties of each particular thing that I have. For instance, I know that I want to plant about 50 plants of cilantro. Well, I know that I have 2 varieties of cilantro, so I will plant 25 of each variety. That's kind of how that works. And I have it for flowers, herbs, and then it moves on to tomatoes, and it tells me, like for instance, for my squash, I've got my crook neck, my straight neck, my patty pan, and my zucchini. Those are all summer squash. So I have 20 different varieties of summer squash. Cucumbers, pickling, slicing, and specialty. All together, I have 27 different varieties of cucumbers. So I've got it all pared down to that so that it tells me how many varieties I have, and then I know in my mind how many plants that I want to start of each thing this year, and so I can divide and conquer that way. And also with me having such a huge seed collection, it allows me to try to not forget any varieties. So without further ado, coming up in future videos, these are the next things that I will be seeding in many different ways. Some are direct sowing like the poppies today. Some are in milk jugs. I also have some row cover planting coming up, and who knows what else, you know, I might get into. I may be able to get my seed rack put up, and I may be able to do that. So anyway, tomato fills too. I'm really excited to grow this for my cousin. Tomato, bread, and salt. Brad's Atomic Grape tomato. The pepper datil. This pepper is incredibly hot. I will probably never eat it. It will probably get made into hot sauce by Mr. Wonderful, but I will grow it for him. And it will get its own, it'll get its own pot because it says blazing hot. I do not want to like mistake this for like a Sugar Rush peach and pop it in my mouth in the garden. So I am going to plant more leeks because I lost my leeks in my winter sowing project that I did in December when we had that 18-degree wind chill. It zapped them. So I've got a couple still left out there, but I'm going to go ahead and plant more leeks. Tomatillo Chapon de Milanalco. Probably butchered that, but it's a very pretty tomatillo. Amish paste tomato. Got turned on to these by Living Traditions Homestead. She likes the Amish paste. Ozark pink tomato. Stalks. Asa no Kageyaki. Isn't that beautiful? African daisy blue disc. Look at the disc on this. I mean, wow. Stalks white surf. Tweedia heavenly blue. Gumfrina mandarin orange. Nasturtium. Tip top mahogany. Stalks Murasaki Nuuta. Murasaki Nuuta. Anyway, purple stalks. They're beautiful. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on. Bee Balm Wild Bergamot for the bees. Eggplant Nagaoka Kinchaku. Eggplant Shiromaru. It's a green one. It's really pretty. Indigo blue chocolate tomato. Look at the flesh on that. Dahlias. Cactus flowered mix. This is my one and only chance at doing dahlias from seed this year. So we'll see how that goes. Stevia, and I have been fairly warned by people in the comment section. This is a tough one. So I look forward to seeing if I can accidentally find the trick to it. Echinacea Paradiso Super Duper. It's a beautiful flower. Spinach, Bloomsdale Longstanding. These are pretty decent sized leaves and very sweet spinach. Straw flowers, tall double mix. Tomato, queen of the night. Check out that striping. Scabiosa, salmon queen. Also excited about that. Let's see if I can get to focus. Isn't that beautiful? So there we go. That is what is to come. As you can see, I do have 2 jugs that I did not get to today. And I have a few more in the house that I need to scrub up and bring out here. So we will be doing a ton of seed starting, hopefully here in the near future. But for now, unfortunately, put it off long enough, #moving. I need to do something about this garage. So I'm going to start that task today. Well, I'd say that's a good start. We have got a good area here cleared out and ready for another load, which feels really good, but don't be completely fooled. I still have to unpack all those things. They just got shuffled to the rooms of the house that they belong. So there is still much work to be done in this garage to get our life unpacked, and that is okay. It is okay because we are growing a farm and we are working on growing our own food in our garden and a business and all of those things. So appreciate you guys coming along with me. I hope that you guys had a beautiful day, and I'm excited to see everybody's pictures in the comments of their gardens or their winter sowing or things that they are doing in the garden or on the farm. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Yours truly.